tired of being out of breath just getting off the couch. So I decided I should probably lose some weight. And I weighed myself for the first time in a long time, and I was pushing 400 pounds. My name is Amanda, and I've been working out with Josh since last summer, and I've lost about 170 pounds.
Well, when I meet with clients and do consultation, we kind of assess where they're at, and set out some goals, some short-term goals, long-term goals, and see what it is that individual is looking to do and what they want to accomplish. She was a very beginner in resistance training and that sort of thing, and we were basically starting from scratch, but she had a strong desire to change her life, and she is a hard worker, and she took to it, and her progress just started going up and up, and in a short period of time she came a really long way.
Well, it started because I had a friend who was coming to his Saturday boot camps, which was like a class of people, so it wasn't one-on-one. And I came to a few, and he was just really encouraging, and he kind of just like kept me. Like, I can't, it's like he just makes you want to come back and makes you want to keep going. So when I first started working out, it was probably, it was really hard. Just the smallest things were really hard for me to do. Now that I look back, I'm like, wow. But it felt good leaving the gym, just like everyone else does. Like when I leave now, I still feel just as good as I did then, but now I'm just a little lighter. This realization a year ago, it was actually January 2013, that I was too overweight, that I was overweight. I was like, I need to lose weight. So I did my own. I didn't know Josh. I was just eating, salad, grilled chicken, like everyone else does when they diet. And then when I finally met Josh, I'd say about 5-6 months later, that's when he introduced me to like an actual diet plan, and it was eating more than I was used to. Not just salad, not just grilled chicken. It was like 6 meals a day, and I was really worried about that, but I trusted him, and now I'm on this diet where I eat a ton of food and I'm losing weight.
I had Amanda doing a diet that was moderate carbohydrates. I don't do zero carb diets. So she was eating moderate carbohydrates, moderate healthy fats, and then protein throughout the day, 30 to 40 grams per serving, spread out over 6-7 meals per day, every 2.5 to 3 hours apart.
Yeah, we've switched the diet up, I'd say about 3 times, but I've been doing a diet from Josh since the end of last summer. Like, I really didn't care that, it sounds so bad, I shouldn't say. I really didn't care that I was like, fat before, but I didn't, like I wasn't, it's so bad, I wasn't unhappy about it, but just the part about like, being out of breath, not being able to go to amusement parks, not being able to, go ride bikes with my friends, or that stuff made me sad. But I've been pretty happy this whole time, but now I just can do more things. I'd say Josh has bigger goals for myself than I do, and I guess that's kind of what makes me want to stick with him, because he's always like, you'll get to this point and you're not going to believe it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll get there, and then I get there and I'm like, well, he knows what he's doing. So
since I started working with Amanda, the major impact that I've seen the training have on her, other than the obvious physical transformation, is how she's embraced the lifestyle, how she enjoys the training. She looks forward to it. When we first started, it was more of a thing where it was like, I got to go die at the gym, I got to do this, and it was more of a kind of, she wanted to make the change, but she didn't particularly like the workouts and doing the hard work. But as time kind of went on, I started to really have fun with it, and it just became a part of who she is. And now she may joke around and say, hey, I got to go do a workout tonight, but I know if it was taken out of her life now, she'd be crushed on that, because she just enjoys it, and it's a part of who she is now.
I can't imagine not seeing Josh and Benny every week.
I think the thing that people can really take away from Amanda's story is that, it's about making that first move. It's about taking that first step, getting started. It can be, I'm aware it can be an intimidating thing coming to the gym. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. I always tell my clients, progress, not perfection. You'll start to develop in it, you'll start to embrace it, and And next thing you know, you're making transformation with your body, and it's had a huge impact on your life. And that's exactly what Amanda did with all this. She made that first move. It was a big deal for her to come to the gym that first day. I can remember she was really intimidated by it and nervous, and but she found that inner strength and that courage to take that first step and come in. And now it's a major part of who she is and how she lives and what she does.